A very good morning to all of my bros. My house is a different color, if you can tell. This is my review of the Cowboy album by Beyoncé, which came out recently. On one hand, I thought to myself, if I know that I'm not really a big Beyoncé fan, why would I even put in my 2 cents? But on the other hand, I did make a video before about Beyoncé not being a country singer, so now that the full album is out, I might as well give my follow-up. I was also going to listen to Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, but I really could not get through that, so take that as an indirect compliment to Beyoncé there. So first I listened to American Requiem, which wasn't bad. The beginning was great, but then it was very repetitive, and it kind of dragged on and on. I didn't think it needed to be like over 5 minutes long. It wasn't necessary, but at least the beginning I thought wasn't bad. Then I listened to Blackbird, which I thought the harmonies were just way too much, which in the original by the Beatles, I thought part of its charm was like it being more simplistic, you know what I'm saying? And, of course Beyonce can change it up because it's a cover song, but I wasn't really feeling it too much. Not everything has to be filled with harmonies and stuff, I learned in my jazz improv and arranging class in high school that it's good to have more space like in music, because then it makes, when you get to the more involved parts, it's more impactful. 16 Carriages, when I listened to it, when I was listening to the album, I actually didn't think it was bad. It sounded fairly good. Like, I don't hate Beyonce. I'm not a fan. But if I just take the whole, oh, is it country, is it not, out of it, like, I actually thought it was a solid song. Probably the best one that I heard, at least, on the album. So, I don't know that I need to listen to it again, but I thought it was a pretty solid song. Protector, I did not like the way that sounded. I understand there may be like meaning behind it and everything, which I cannot take away from it, not trying to, but that being said, it just didn't tickle my ear, you know what I'm saying? Didn't do anything for me. My Rose, I thought was okay. I saw people comment about, oh, it's criminal how it's so short or whatever. I disagree, because good things come in small packages, and I definitely think that you can overdo it with all the harmonies and stuff. So I think it was better that it was shorter, because if it went on, and then I would have just gotten bored and it would have ruined it for me. So I liked that it was shorter. So My Rose wasn't bad. Texas Hold'em, I just can't get behind. Sorry, not for me. So that's all I gotta say about that. Bodyguard, I thought that was a little bit of a mess. It sounded more like a filler song to me, not gonna lie. And I didn't feel like the essence of the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what's the point of this? It didn't come to me. Jolene, I thought that was an absolute mess. That was one of the worst messes on the album that I heard. And I know when you do covers, some people are mad if you don't do it close enough to the original, and then some people are mad if you do it too close to the original, because then it's like you're not adding anything. People are always mad. So I understand, either way, it's like people have something to say, and I understand there's, artistic freedom and artistic interpretation and all of that, but I was not a fan, threatening Jolene, talking about some you don't want this smoke, which, like, obviously cheating is wrong, cough cough, Ariana Grande, cough cough, but yes, Jolene will get her comeuppance and everything, but I still don't think it's a very good look to be out here talking about you don't want the smoke, Jolene. Like, what? And even though, like, I'm a firm believer in standing on business, it's like, talk your talk, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I listened to the original, because I'm not sure if I had heard, like, the original recording by Dolly Parton, and it was, like, actually kind of, like, breathtakingly good. Like, I don't think I had heard the original before. And it wasn't like, wah, 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 Jolene, please, please, please don't take my man. It was like, please don't take my man, but it was still very dignified in the way that it was. Whereas, Beyonce's version, it was very like, you don't want this smoke. And it's like, okay, I don't know. It wasn't for me. Not a fan. Couldn't do it. Daughter didn't stand out to me. Nothing much to say about it. That's about it. Spaghetti, I was not feeling Spaghetti at all. Was a turn off. And I do like some rap, even more like aggressive, I guess, kind of rap. But that being said, I could not get into it. I don't think it suited Beyonce as well as some other rappers, I will say. And that's all I have to say about the Cowboy Carter album. That's about as much as I listened to, because I just, it wasn't for me. But I could maybe appreciate some parts of it, but it just was not for me. So that's my little update, because I did my little video before about Beyonce not being a country singer. So, And you know what? Just to say something on that right quick, she herself even said, it wasn't a country album; it was a Beyonce album, right? But then when I say it, then oh no, you're this and this. Like, you know what? Oh gosh. Anyway, everybody have a nice day.